NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's Davis's 49ers going up against Gresham's Cardinals. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 12 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff looming in this NFC West matchup as we join you from Levi's Stadium. Down on the sidelines, we have head coach Jim Tomsula. His guys are ready to try and make up for losing last week. And on the other side, we have Tom Coughlin. His squad earned a victory in its last game. Peterson's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. And Phil Dawson has this one all set now to kick it away. This game has officially begun. Picks up the football at the 6. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Palmer's a player to watch today as he continues to throw many touchdown passes on the year, and his touchdown to interception ratio at about 2-to-1.
Carson Palmer still has to prove to everybody, Jim, that he can be a big-time starting quarterback in the NFL. What's that mean? That means putting up good numbers, good play, and your team has to win.
Let's go, let's go.
First down at the 25. Larry Fitzgerald has the catch.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense, through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Ellington's got it on the handoff. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. It's third down coming up. The Cardinals will punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Kaepernick's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today.
When you talk about dynamic quarterbacks in the NFL, one of the first names that comes off my tongue is Colin Kaepernick. The man is fast. He gets to full speed right away, and he has a dynamic throwing arm.
Kaepernick with the handoff. And the flag is down.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Handoff. Up the gut here. That picks up 7. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Smith's got it, and a first.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You kind of mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Searching for space to the right.
Here's our look at the 49ers lineup. Their passing attack this season has been downright dreadful.
Second down here after that run play.
The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense.
And that's Matthew who almost made the interception.
And here's the Cardinals defense. This is a group that's in the top 5 when it comes to getting to the quarterback. This is a group that knows how to change the game by its defensive pressure.
3rd and 9. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
The 49ers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
First down here after the completion.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. Kaepernick now on the move.
That pass well defended.
Kaepernick's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him, but you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
The 49ers have to get to the 49 for a first. The 49ers have it at the 39. Out to Williams.
The 49ers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down at the 42. Hyde's going to secure the handoff.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Hyde's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The 49ers will take the snap from the 40. Kaepernick's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
He's got a wide open alley.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
1st and 10.
And incomplete this time as Kaepernick can't connect.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
2nd and 10.
Hyde's out there to receive the screen pass. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than the incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
It's Bush in the backfield. Kaepernick's on the move. Kaepernick's tackled down after a gain of 15.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown.
First and goal from the 4. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second and goal from the 4. Hines taking the handoff. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
This will be the 15th play of the drive.
Third and goal from the 8. Kaepernick now on the move. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Anytime the offense is near the goal line, you've got to be alert for the quarterback moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
The 49ers lined up now for the point after. It's good.
The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Peterson's got a chance to return this one. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The 49ers with an ideal start to this game. The defense making a stop on the opening drive, and then their offense able to drive down and get points right away.
That's what you want to see. You want to see your whole team get incorporated into the game, and that's what's happened so far. The defense spurred things on. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
About safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
The Cardinals come out. 2 tight ends on the field. We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals line up. Been a tight first half. The score's 7-0. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And intercepted. And welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one. We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Scanning the field.
The ball is spotted right at the 46.
Second down and 10.
Hyde's handed the football.
Trying to find an opening to the right.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third and 10.
Kaepernick's taking off. Vernon Davis was Kaepernick's target, but they don't connect that time.
The 49ers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Larry Fitzgerald taking the field once again. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
First down at the 17. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's now second down.
The 49ers sat at the line. Dime package. Gets the handle here. Ellington looking out wide.
Ellington's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third down following the run.
The Cardinals have to get to the 49 for a first. Finds Gresham.
Perfect defense called that time. They had double coverage on the wide receiver. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
Now first and 10. John Brown has the catch. Has 12 on this play.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Ellington is tackled down. The Cardinals run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. Ellington's going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard. Taylor's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now looking at third down. The 49ers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Ellington on the screen.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
The kick in. It's through there. The kick is good. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
The 49ers in kickoff return formation. Bush has got it on the return. Muscles through the defender. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The 49ers lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The 49ers getting set for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. Larry Fitzgerald taking the field once again. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, he can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
First down at the 20.
They give it to him on the counter.
And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Palmer's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass. Gresham's tackled down at the 31. They come to the line, and it's first down.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Browns really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Cardinals snap it at the 31.
Looking across the middle.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Cardinals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Bush has got a chance this time. That's a gain of 6. The 49ers have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
First down at the 29. Hyde's tackled down after a gain of 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Hyde's got it on the handle. Burnett's there to make the stop. The 49ers have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Hyde struggled to find running lanes in this one.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better. And sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break some tackles and make it happen.
The 49ers will punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. And Tamba Hali gearing up for this next drive.
Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Cardinals are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The reception by Jermaine Gresham, and a gain of 4.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
False start, offense.
The 49ers go with the dime formation here on defense. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Makes the catch inbounds. The Cardinals have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts. The Cardinals take it from the 38. Carson Palmer throws the long pass. Pass is intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The 49ers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. 3rd and long, quick pass and completion to Williams. And that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. '49ers now later on the drive. Kaepernick's going to take it off the left edge, and he'll go for a score. They'll take the early advantage. Cardinals with the ball early in the second. Carson Palmer finding his mark across the middle of the field, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 22. Cardinals ready for the kickoff. Bush is going to get a running start here, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. 49ers push their lead to 11. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The second half is officially underway. Bush is going to start his return. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The 49ers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The 49ers from the 32. And there's Bolden. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. That's his first reception today.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
to Davis. Gains 20.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
Kaepernick's completion percentage, 50% on the day. 1st and 10. Got the completion. Still on his feet. Fights off the hit. And he races out of bounds at that point.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Hyde's tackled down at the 15.
Hyde's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Kaepernick from the gun.
Carlos Hyde has the catch. Touchdown, 49ers. That touchdown early in the 3rd quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the 2nd half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Makes the PAT.
Kaepernick certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The 49ers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 or gays on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
1st down at the 20. Fitzgerald's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's reception number 2 for him.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Ellington is in the backfield. They'll go ground. Ellington's met at the 44. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Cardinals have it at the 44. Brings it in along the sideline.
Well, when you talk about throwing these sideline routes or the out route, it is about timing. When that receiver makes that break to go towards the sideline, that football has to be in the air. Nice throw and catch that time.
1st down at the 36. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Taylor's lined up in a single back formation. After a short delay, now they'll run it.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line at the 24.
First down and 10.
And it's just thrown away.
Second down following that incompletion.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation.
Scans the field.
This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Floyd. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Surveys. Intercepted.
They'll take it at the 20.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The 49ers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time. Look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
1st and 10.
Handoff made. That's a gain of 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 3 after that last carry.
The play clock's running down.
Colin Kaepernick under center. Toss to the outside. And Washington's all over the ball carrier. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The 49ers want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations. The 49ers snap it at the 36. Kaepernick now on the move. Kaepernick's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Play clock's running down.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
One last play before the quarter ends. First down at the 45. For about 4.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Miller's going to secure the handoff.
And gains maybe 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They better hurry to get the snap. Running right through the trenches.
Kaepernick's met at the 30. The 49ers are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great, but today they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
Coming to the line at the 30. Hyde takes his spot in the backfield. 1st down at the 30. Takes another handoff. And Cofield's able to read that play and make the hit. The 49ers lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Hyde's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Game offense. Still 2nd down.
And after that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 16.
Catch made.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
Kaepernick will be taking the snap out of the pistol.
3rd down and 8.
Reggie with the reception.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Kaepernick's now completed his last 7 passes.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. Man, if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
Peterson's brought down at the 21. And a run back of about 18. The Cardinals haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
The Cardinals came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow.
Third down now. The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Palmer's got it in the gun. The reception by ball is out.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down following the long play.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Jermaine Gresham has the catch. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Here we go. 295. 295.
First down at the 31. Here we go.
The 49ers come out in a dime package.
295. 295.
Second and 10.
And incomplete. What a hit that time. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action.
Yeah, it looks like an upper body injury. You could tell he was favored it as he came off the field. And once we know more, of course, we'll tell everybody out there what went on.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Third down and 10.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Cardinals will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunate for them, they got it that time.
Palmer's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
First and goal from the 1. Phil takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there, and it's first and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The 49ers will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 24-10. The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it. Quite a turnaround here, Phil. I mean, the passing game was really a mess at the start, but now things have balanced out, and this team has figured things out in that area.
Sometimes early in the game, a quarterback can have the jitters, be a little bit nervous, but he has settled down, and he's starting to click right now.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Hyde in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 43. Williams got it. First down.
Kaepernick selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
They need to get the play off.
There's a flag right there. And that's a gain of 9.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
First down at the 41. They run the counter play.
Hyde's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter.
Kaepernick's lining up in the pistol.
The 49ers have it at the 39. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. That's a pickup of 14. Defense now signaling for a timeout. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. The 49ers will take the snap from the 25. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down here after the run. Fullback takes the handoff. Fights through that hit. He'll pick up 7 this time. Defense calls a timeout. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. They'll go ground. Slashing to the right side. Buchanan's there to take him down.
Hyde's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd down. Hyde's taking the handoff. Tackle made by Ray that time.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody 2 things. Stay in bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
This win, Phil, how much will it mean?
Well, Jim, it means a lot. It's another victory, 1 step closer to the playoffs. Big stuff.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.